Alright guys, welcome back. Episode 21, Farming Simulator 15. We are now in patch 1.2, I think it is. So that got released the other day, just before, but it was after I'd already recorded episode 20, so I wasn't going to delete what we'd done in that episode just to have the stuff from the new patch in. So anyway, the change log is quite a bit. Apparently the chipper is meant to be improved, but it's not apparently. So I haven't tested it. I don't think I even have the chipper in my test world. So, but I've seen videos of it being a bit dodgy. So we'll see. With this has still not been fixed. Like, it still wiggles around like loads. Well, not loads, but fair whack when you're trying to load it. They've changed the Scorpion Kings, maybe. The cab works how it's meant to work now. Like, it always stays level, which is pretty smart. So this episode we are still on with the harvest. See, this is what I mean about this. It tilts over and stuff. It's a bit. I don't know if it's meant to do that. It shouldn't be that light. So yeah, here we are. This cab stays flat. Like, it's pretty cool. You can get it on all sorts of funny angles. Although it judders a bit. I'm playing on high settings, so I don't know if it's just my computer or what. But anyway, that's pretty cool. And it also does, is it 7 and 8 meter lengths now? 2, 5, yeah, 6, 7 and 8 meter length logs, which is pretty cool. And apparently they have stopped the trailers moving when you log back in, so we shall see. So I fed the cows a little bit more and carried on with the harvest. That's what we're looking for. There we go. There's also DLC released yesterday, so 2 days ago by the time this goes live. Hook lift trailer thing. It's pretty smart. It's like nearly €8 though. So I don't know if I'm gonna get DLCs or just wait until like near, like, I think it was like the last 6 months before 15 came out. The DLC, like all of them, got put into a package and it was cheap as anything. So we'll wait and see. I don't know if it's available on Steam yet or not. But we need to empty this guy as well. There we are. So also now you need to use your brake, because when you let off the gas, the tractor keeps rolling more, so you need to brake. It's just a shame they don't have a handbrake, because they're still rolling. Like, this guy's probably rolled a bit. So now you need to brake all the time. So it's pretty good. The login, I think they've sorted out the desync. Like, if in multiplayer someone chops all the limbs off the tree, it was showing up on people's screen still and that. So I think that's been sorted. I drove the pickup in my test world yesterday, I think it was. It seemed fairly stable, so that should be alright now. Hopefully, anyway. We still need to buy it. I think we've got enough money now. We'll see. Yeah, see, that guy's still moving forward, which is really annoying. So if I just let off the gas now, he'll just carry on rolling a bit before he stops. It's only 40% full. I haven't grown the crops yet on. Back on that field, there's still only one bit's not grown yet for some bizarre reason. We'll get that guy working now. We can start fertilizing, start cultivating. Apparently now as well, the hired worker will use the seed and the fertilizer, etc. So you have to go and fill them up. Not like before it used to. I'm going to make a screen turn. Yeah, before I'd charge you more. And then like the seeder would always be 100% full or whatever, but now you need to make sure it's all full because the hired worker will use the material, so you have to take it back to the farm and fill it up. I don't think this guy's going to fill up again, so we'll leave this here with the brakes on. See, this little thing's missing a fair whack, but it shall be reaped. I can't even remember what was in the rest of the change log. We need to sort this out. It's really annoying. So I will be getting a few mods now. There's a couple that I'm keeping an eye on, so hopefully if like they update, if anything needs updating, etc., then from the patch, then I'll get a couple of mods in, but we'll have to get some cash first to be able to afford them. Is that not found there anymore? It doesn't fit anymore, does it? What? It maybe didn't even fit in the first place. I'll just push it. Yeah, we'll push it into place, and then next time I log in, we'll see if it's in the same place, because they have fixed the trailers moving. Like when you logged back in, like this thing's in all sorts of different places. Although I've got one on my test world that's got wood in it, and it seems to have stayed still. So. There we go. We'll just leave this part up here. Not that the rest of the forestry stuff will ever be going back to that farm, because there's so much stuff to chop, it's unbelievable. And that tear again. I think I need to update my graphics drivers. Right. To the corn, guys, full. And there's also an option now for how dirty your equipment gets, like if it gets dirty fast or slow, etc. I don't think it's in this bit though. Plant withering. No. It's in your main settings. And you can basically like, you can set it to like, I think you can make it so they never get dirty, normal or high. I've just left it on normal. because we normally only wash it when it rains half the time anyway. And apparently they've fixed it so the jet washer doesn't cost you any money when you're using it now, apparently. So all is good. Could just do a handbrake on some of the stuff, so when on a separate brake it'll be right. Where's this guy doing? 77%. It's going to need emptying again. I still need to get a login trailer. I've seen a trailer on ModHost, I think it was. It's got a couple of these are missing, so you can get the loader in a bit better to unload it at the when you get to the train station, because it won't unload at the actual, like at the train station you have to actually unload that whole wagon. It's a bit of a nightmare, so everyone just reverses it into the lake, but there's a trailer with some slots missing. In fact, when I think of it, the mod that I'm wanting to get, that has a tipper thing on like the smaller trailer bit. Oh, and apparently now when you set like a speed limit on the tractor, it will be there the next time you log in. Like if you set it dead slow or something, it'll be on that same setting the next time you log in, so that's pretty smart. As you can see it rolling back, it's just sliding. Hopefully they'll fix that in a patch soon, we shall see. I don't know what the volume's going to be like because it reset all my settings, so I've put it back down at 10% and I can't remember if that's what it was on before or not. It might have been on 20%, I'm not too sure. So we shall see. And we're going to have to take over from this guy, get all these bits that he's missed. As well, we may as well chop a tree. We'll probably chop 7 trees. I'm just going to go with a 5 meter length still, so it just fits on that. I'll probably actually go for 6 meter. Let's go for 6. I should try 7. 7 was quite long here, we'll leave it at 6 meter. So yeah, that cab stain. Staying on and upright, it's pretty smart. Just drag it up here a bit, easy for loading. Shit can go there, because damn, we're gonna have a little, tiny little gangster tree. I don't know if they've upped the power in this, because it was very underpowered. Like, we were getting it stuck just on one of these little bits the other day. Well, like, not the other day, like the other week. Like, it wouldn't get up, it didn't have enough oomph to get up the hill, which is a bit of a nightmare. Right, we need to go and pick up them bits of straw that they've missed. canola that they've missed. Bother with them smidges all over there. We need to get. There was another bit somewhere where I'd missed it going up when he'd parked. There it is. So yeah, they've still not fixed the like the amount this guy turns, so he still misses stuff with his big head on. Bit of a nightmare, to be fair. And also, one of my favourite maps from 13 has been released. So I'm not sure if I'm going to give it a try or not. In fact, I will give it a try at some point, like very soon. Two Rivers map it's called. So I'll probably download it soon, try it out. I don't know if I'll record it or not, or how much I'll actually play it, because I played it a lot on 13, because we're on new game. I want to try different maps, like some new maps and stuff. Let's try and get that bit without crashing into this tractor. The corn guy is full again. Just set hired work on this while we unload the corn. We'll quickly take this back up to the stopping time. Yes. Take this up to the farm, bring it back down and block the guy off that's cultivating. I think next episode we'll continue on with the harvest and get on with some baling. Might do a bit of logging in between times. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get to play before I record again. Like, I don't want to rush. I don't want to play because, like I said, this game is going to be out for at least 2 years, so we've got plenty of time. Still haven't fixed the game freezing when you put the lights on. So we'll sort this corn into that. Oh, I keep forgetting about the brakes. We didn't have our beacons on the road, but I haven't seen any other traffic on that road, so it's not so bad. We'll get away with it this time. I think we've got wheat on both these fields, and then barley on the field that's not grown properly, I think. Not 100% sure. This guy's missing quite a lot when it's turning around, which is a bit of a nightmare. Right, how much more did this guy? Trait. It's really annoying because it wouldn't roll that much if you were going uphill and let off the gas. It's going to make a lot of smudging. Not to worry. So I think next we'll plant this field up in canola again. That top field can go canola again. And at some point we'll have to get into the beets and the potatoes, but we need to get a load of cash before we can invest in all that, because there's no way I'm using that 2-row potato harvester and 4-row sugar beet harvester. So guys, I'm going to end the episode there. We'll be back for a bit more harvesting and baling in episode 22. I don't know when it'll be. My internet is still KO'd. We've got an engineer coming out within this next week, so we'll see what happens there. So hopefully this video will be up on Saturday, and then it'll be like Monday or something before the next video. It all depends on what the upload's like, because it keeps cutting out like overnight, etc. It's a pain. But anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and if you've got the new DLC, let me know if you think it's any good, etc. And I shall see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching guys.